All right. Says we are live. Let's check it out. Salute to the mighty. Hey, quarterback, I got a little feedback on your end, brother.
Oh, you got. Oh, hold on.
Salute to the mighty. LDBC. Much love to the chat. Those of y'all that's in the building. Smash the like button as you come on in. I say smash the like button as you come on in. We're going to talk a little boxing in the AM. Share the video. Spread the word to the ends of the earth. 78 Sports TV is live, you dig? And I got my brother in the building. It's Friday, so you know what time it is. The Cornerman Radio is here. Barzini, what's happening with it, fam?
What's up, What's up, 78? Shout out to the whole LDBC. What's up, man? We're missing one member out of three Migos, so.
Yeah, he texted me. He said he's going to be here in about 15 minutes.
Oh, okay. Salute to Supreme, man.
Yes, sir. Salute to the brother Supreme Beast. Cadillac Red, he'll be in here in a minute. Man, so what's up, Barzini, man? How you been, man?
Man, God is good, man. Like the greatest gift I got on Christmas, and every day I wake up with excitement. You know, I used to like look forward to Friday shows with you and Supreme, but just I can't. I look forward to getting up every morning just to see somebody and make a smile on my face. So, man, I'm good, bro. I can't complain. I can't complain.
Yes, sir. I ain't mad at you, brother. It's a beautiful thing, man. It's a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And
Right.
yes, indeed, man. I've just been chilling, man, getting over this sickness. I'm finally feeling better. I got my lung capacity and shit back again and shit, man. I was fucked up for a while. For like 2 weeks, bro. I was like fucking miserable, man. You know what I'm saying? Straight miserable.
So what you did? How it took you so long, and how did you get to weather this storm of feeling better?
Man, I don't know if it was like I said, I got tested for the Rona. They said I didn't have it, but that was when I first got sick. They said I didn't have it because everybody in my house was sick. You know what I mean? My daughters and my wife was sick, and I wasn't sick. But then I took them to the doctors and stuff like that, and we was all in the same car, and I got sick that day, I believe. You know what I mean? And then they start feeling better. And then I got sick. I got tested for Rona. They said I didn't have it. And so I'm thinking, you know, I start feeling a little better. A few days later, then it just mutated. The shit mutated into a different type of sickness and shit, man. It got brutal, bro. I mean, real bad. Like I could barely breathe and shit. It was hard to sleep. I'm waking up like because I can't breathe and shit. Then it went away from that to having vomiting and diarrhea and shit. I'm like, man, what the fuck, bro? This is crazy. You know what I mean? But it was like that for 2 weeks, bro. But
I'm glad you're doing better. I'm really glad because you need to be 100%. Your family needs you. The
yes, sir.
LDBC needs you. The boxing world needs you. Even if they talk badly or negative about you, we need you. So.
Oh yes, sir. Yes, sir. I appreciate it, brother.
You already.
Yeah, it's an echo on your side, bro. Why don't you are you plugging in your headphones?
Let me see. Is it? Let me come back in and see what was up.
Okay.
Let me see.
Okay. Let me scroll up, see if we got the building thus far. Let's see what we got here going on. Let's see who we got in the building. Damn, I'm going way up. Southpaw Boxing 77. What's happening with it, man? Coach 67. Eric Williams. Miami Snoopy 305 in the building. Jay Everything. Ricky Wine. Dwayne Jones. King Jr. Burt in the building. Jeff, the producer, up in here. Let's see. Brandon Adam Perry. Southpaw Boxing 77, Dinkin Dollars, Black Swan, King Jr., LVZ NBA Talk, my brother up in here. Sports Guy 17. Let me see here. Jay West, King Jr., Not Seem to Dream, Perfect Black, Frank B2116, Brian Johnson, the one hitter quitter, Mansa Musa, King Corleone, Smoke 'em, Stu Baby Love. Let me see here. Let's see what we got here. Let me see. Test keys. I can still hear a little bit in the background. So your headphones is not connected to your mic?
Yeah, it should. You still hear it now?
Testing. Yeah, I can hear it
Yeah.
back there. Yeah.
Still,
That's
man.
weird, man. You know what? It might be your microphone settings.
Oh, let me see. Let me see.
Check your microphone settings on the StreamYard.
Okay.
Yeah, just try that out and see what switch the settings and see what happens. All right, salute to everybody in the building, y'all. Salute to everybody in the building. Shout out to everybody in the building. Let me get here. So we got a super chat came through. Salute to my brother, Kai the Face Stiller, in the super chat, showing love, and much appreciation, fam. He says, salute, General, in the chat. I'm out of the house right now, so I'll catch the replay. Hope everyone has a productive day. Salute to you, family. For sure, brother. What's up, Mike Biggs Boxing? What's up, Ratchet since 91? Hamza S. Let me see here. Salute to everybody in the building, man. All right, so I'm going to wait for a quarterman to get up in here before we start cooking on this good boxing. You know what I mean? Let's see what we got going on. Bank State McKinnon's, what's happening with it, fam? I see you in the building. Bumpy Thompson, salute. Anna Israel, what's happening with it? Let me see here. Salute to the homie Raider Time in the super chat, showing love. Much love and much appreciation, fam.
Yeah, 70. You still hearing me?
Yeah, I hear you good, brother. Yep. I don't hear no echo no more. Can you hear me? Oh, shit. He must not have been able to hear me. Raider Time in the super chat. Salute. He said, salute, General, in the chat. Salute, homie. Shaquan in the super chat, showing love, much love and much appreciation. Says, peace, General. I really believe Canelo and his team developed a sound strategy and executed perfectly, preparing for his opposition, fight after fight. Oh, absolutely. They know what they're doing. Canelo ain't going to take no fight that he don't think he can win. What's up, Cornerman? Hey, we still got the echo, but don't worry about it. What I'm going to do is, don't worry about it. What we'll do is just put you on mute until I call on you.
All right, cool.
All right, so what's up, Game Bread Pitbull Hall of Fame? Salute, man. I see you in the building. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got Game Dog Talk tonight. It's going to be a good one, an epic one. You know what I mean? Going to be an epic one tonight. All right, so let's go and talk this shit, man. Let's go and talk this shit. Cornerman, you there?
I'm here.
Okay, man. What's your take on Mr. Gary Russell Jr. fighting? He fighting tomorrow, right?
Yeah, fighting tomorrow. I can't wait. I'm excited to see Gary, man. The longest reigning featherweight champion. So it's definitely gonna be dope seeing him. A lot of people thinking he gonna lose this fight because he suffered an injury. We don't know what kind of injury he has. He also don't have his father in his corner, so he won't have a trainer. So his brother got killed. Not killed. Sorry, his brother died last year. So the Russell family been going through it. They've been really going through it. He hasn't fought in 2 years. He's fighting an undefeated fighter. He's fighting Manny Pacquiao fighter as well. So I'm surprised people are doubting Gary, but Gary always get the job done. The only person he's lost to with is one of the best amateur careers, and he's shown he's a three-division champion and a unified champion. So, um, but I still I think Gary is the best featherweight. I don't think nobody can beat him at featherweight. I'm really hoping if he becomes successful tomorrow and Leo Santa Cruz win his fight February 5th on pay-per-view, then we can see that unification because a lot of people don't know Leo Santa Cruz still has his Super WBA belt at featherweight. So I've always wanted to see Gary and Leo Santa Cruz. Never really wanted to see Javante Davis and Leo Santa Cruz. I wanted to see Leo and Rigondeaux 122. I didn't get to see. I didn't get to see Gary and Leo Santa Cruz at 126. And then the time he finally nuts up and fight a black fighter, he goes up to 130 to risk it all because he know losing the Tank won't hurt him because he's moving up all these weight classes to fight Tank, and it doesn't hurt him. Same like with the Mikey Garcia and Earl, like they just walking around thinking if I lose, I'm still winning. So it's funny, man. It's definitely funny, and I think Gary Russell is gonna put on a masterpiece tomorrow night.
Yeah, I hope so, man. I like Gary Russell Jr. You know what I mean? He always put it down to represent, you know what I'm saying, for his people and his city and shit like that. Always seemed to have been a solid dude. So I like Gary. I hope he put it down because I don't know what's going on with Gary in the PBC. I just don't know, man. I don't know why he keep getting jerked around like this. I don't know if he saw something he wasn't supposed to see or spoke up when he wasn't supposed to speak up. I don't know what the fuck going on, but it just seemed like a lot of weird shit. You know what I mean? Um, but this I'm not familiar with this Masego guy. I did watch a couple of his fights on YouTube to kind of prepare for it. He seemed like a strong dude, man. You know what I mean? Strong fighter and shit. He's a Pacquiao fighter and all of that shit. But of course, I'm going with Mr. Gary Russell Jr. So I hope he can get it up. What's up with the injury shit, man?
Well, he didn't want to disclose it, so I don't know what kind of injury he had, but when Antonio Russell fought, he had a leg injury, a knee injury, and he still fought through it and became successful. You know what I mean? He looked it sharp. He had like some moments with his foot, but besides from that, Antonio looked it really impressive. Yes, he had a war in the fight in some parts of it, but Antonio just looked it beautiful with even with the knee injury. So I'm expecting just the same or even better with Gary Russell, but he ain't disclosing it. I see a few people saying something bad like Gary putting it out there is making him giving an excuse that he gonna lose in the fight, or they're giving people suspicions. But man, he just keeping it real. When has Gary ever been a bitch?
Right.
When? I mean, like, when has he ever shown he's a bitch? I just seen this man cut a whole animal and scarred it up and took the fur off. I send a lot of people like, yo, this man is a living savage. If you want to call anybody a savage, Gary Russell is that person, man. He's just ferocious in outside and inside the ring. Like, yo, Gary, I heard a lot about Gary, and Gary is no bitch. It's all real alpha male in Gary Russell, man. I feel like people can't be honest. Like, yo, I say an injury, and then everybody making suspicions of he's giving an excuse. Like, if he doesn't look good, or the reason why he's telling you, yo, I'm not gonna be my best. but I'm going to prevail. He didn't say I'm going to lose. He just said I got a little injury, but I'm gonna fight through it. He's not gonna cancel the fight because he ain't fought in 2 years, and the WBC might do some bullshit and strip him. We have seen them do shit for less. Rigondeaux went up 2 divisions and fight Lomachenko, and they took his title away for losing the fight to Lomachenko, and he didn't defend it. And they damn sure want to take the belt from Gary because they're not making as much money with the WBC belt. How many mandatories Gary has faced? How many years? And people saying he fighting once a year and all this bullshit. Like he can't fight more than that. Like the Ring magazine took him out of the top 10. Like it's some nut ass shit going on. But
Yes,
that's
sir.
all I got.
Y'all smash the like button if you're in the building. We should have well over 600 likes in the building. Hit the like button, ladies and gentlemen. I know y'all ain't did it, but go ahead and hit it. Royalty in the super chat showing love. Much love and much appreciation, fam. He says, I really hope Gary wins. He said, General, I tried chicken parmesan for the first time. Fire. Man, this is the first time trying chicken parmesan? Oh, man. Chicken parm, do it, brother. That shit, do it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, chicken parm, go. But yeah, man, I hope Gary Russell, aka Lil Chucky, aka Lil Sebo, go out there and put in some serious work, man. You know what I mean? I like Gary Russell Jr. I really want him to win because I know they trying to fuck him over. You know what I'm saying? I know the PBC and whatever. Like I said, I don't know what happened between them, but to me, it just seemed like they wasted so much opportunity with Gary Russell Jr. And it seemed to me like they don't know how to push Gary Russell Jr. If I'm Gary Russell Jr., I mean, if I'm the PBC and I had this roster of talent, to me it would be easy to put Gary Russell Jr., Gervonta Tank Davis on the same card, even if you ain't got them fighting each other, even if you don't have them fighting each other, putting these guys on the same card, you know what I'm saying, and putting them in that DMV area, shit like that, getting some hip hop talent and shit like that to come out and do concerts and shows and shit like that. Make it in a fucking event. Bring the city out. You know what I'm saying for these fighters. And I just think that they don't know how to do that shit, man. I think it's like a bunch of old civil rights, a bunch of old civil rights black people and shit who like disconnected with the motherfucking the new era and the new generation. You know what I'm saying? Hold on one second. Cadillac Red trying to he looking for the link. I sent it to you, Cadillac, in the other text group, homie. Let me see. I'm gonna send it again. There you go. But to me, it'd be easy. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand this new age hip hop, right? I love hip hop, but I don't understand this new shit, right? It all sounds the same to me. But, I know who I could talk to in order to help promote some of these events. You know what I'm saying? Being old ain't no excuse for being irrelevant. See what I'm saying? So just, like what's that shit to be on the radio? I don't know who this nigga is. Motherfucker, daddy, want your bald headed granny, whatever the fuck he talking about on the radio. I hear that shit all the time. I don't know what the fuck he's saying, but I be rocking to it like, yeah, okay. Little homie be getting off, right? I don't know who the fuck he is, but yo, smash the like button. What's up with y'all? Why y'all hating on me on the like button, man? Smash the like button. Or maybe it's YouTube. YouTube might be hating on me. I don't know. But regardless, they should be able to.
I keep telling people.
Go ahead, brother.
Go ahead, Sonny.
Oh, salute to Dago.
No,
Cali
I was
Factor.
just saying. I just want to read.
Let me read the super chat. Dago Cali Factor in the super chat. Much love, much appreciation, homie. Appreciate the love. Then we got my brother Joe Townsend in that super chat showing love. Salute, Joe. He says, salute, OG. I have a question for you. Would you ever try Taco Bell chicken wings? I have never had them, but some brothers swear by them. Well, Rhino Divide put me up on them, and he told me, Rhino Divide said, I think it was Rhino Divide, he said it was fire, right? and he sent me a video of him on Instagram. He was fucking them shits up. You know what I mean? I haven't tried them. You know what I'm saying? But you know, because I mean, it's Taco Bell wings. I mean, it might be good, maybe. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? What's up, my brother? Cadillac Red Supreme Beast in the building. What's happening, bro?
Man, I can't call it, man. I can't call it. You know what I'm saying? I was laughing at myself. I forgot. I came home, right? I'm on break and shit. I came home and I looked myself in the camera. I said, damn, I got this vest on 7. They gonna call me Tommy.
Yeah, you pulled the Tommy. You pulled the Tommy. You know what I'm saying? Supreme Beast know damn well he ain't got no job. And he get up on Friday and put that vest on and sit down in front of the camera and act like he been somewhere. That man know he ain't got no job. Supreme Beast be pimping on bitches, man. Let me see what we got here. What's happening with it? Okay, there you go. You back in there. Salute to my brother on the mic with Terence Bailey Sr. in that super chat. Much love and much appreciation, fam. Salute to you, brother. All right, so Supreme, let me ask you, brother. What's your take on Mr. Gary Russell Jr. versus his Masengo guy?
I'm excited. I'm excited for the fight. You know what I'm saying? I've been telling everybody that'll listen to me right around this time of year when the weather gets real cold. You know what I'm saying? It get colder than the Milwaukee Pimp's heart. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, shit.
When it get that cold, Mr. Gary Russell about to whip somebody's ass. You know what I'm saying? Every around this time of year. So and every time when he about to whip somebody's ass, it's his toughest fight. It's some guy that you ain't never heard that he's gonna take it from Gary Russell. You know what I'm saying? All the shit that they saying about Mick Sayos sounds like King Tug. If I close my eyes, it sounds like they talking to King Tug, talking about King Tug. So I don't want to take nothing away from him. I'm gonna give him all the credit that they giving him, because when Gary Russell beat him, I'm gonna take all that back. And salute to Mr. Gary, man. You know what I'm saying? He's the constant professional, man. I tell everybody, man, you wish your favorite fighter act like Gary Russell. Family man for his immediate family and his brothers. You know what I'm saying? Has no problem with being the leader role with his father taking the back step with his health and everything. I mean, you wish your fighter act like Gary Russell Jr. Truth be told. So, I mean, salute.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And Quarterman, what happened with Gary Russell and Leo Santa Cruz? I heard Gary ripped into Leo Santa Cruz a new one.
Yeah, man. He's like, he was putting respect to Mark. He was saying he not only fighting for him, he fighting for his people. So he was saying like he wished Leo Santa Cruz was the same way. He fight for himself and fight for his people and show how much heart he has, you know what I mean? Because Gary has made Leo the biggest softy in boxing I've ever seen. I've never seen somebody disrespect somebody's parent. I don't care how funny this shit was. At that point in time, if you don't even want to give him a payday, fuck, you see him, when you see him, you supposed to put hands on him. You know what I mean? Nah. But he still ain't man up. You know what I mean? Gary still want him after he get knocked out, still calling him out. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Calling him all kinds of weak names and shit like that, calling him a sucker. And Leo Santa Cruz, they came out with an article today saying it wasn't him that's not making the fight happen. He said the reason why it possibly didn't happen because of the money. And I've heard a little rumblings like that, but I don't feel like that is so true. And if it's true, I think PBC and Al Heyman has done bad service to Gary Russell. Why is Gary the only black fighter on PBC failing? Everybody is prevailing and excelling and rising, and Gary is just stagnant. Why is it Gary the only black fighter, the longest reigning champion, getting shelved and not getting fights, not getting the best fights? Why? You know what I mean? This just don't seem right at all, man. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? I don't like that shit. And if that, I just hope these two men finally get it in this year so we can solve this situation. I will respect Leo for doing that. Like, fuck it. Yo, I already lost the Tank, already lost the Frampton. This is my last biggest fight. Yeah, I can make a lot of big fights with these Latinos, Mexicans, and have these grueling on wars. You can do that after fighting Gary. The biggest fight you can make is against Gary. It's simple, but that's all I got, man.
Let me say something to this guy here. F. Kaoki, whatever your name is, fam. He says, if you rock with Gary over Tank, then you a buster, no cap. Bro, you the dumbest nigga in the history of mankind, bro. Like, it's only niggas do shit like this. What is you talking about, bro? What the fuck are you talking about? Last time I checked, Gary Russell Jr. and Tank Davis is two brothers. We support both of them. What is you over here? If you rock with Gary over Tank, then you, bro, you just want to argue. Get your ass up out of here, man. Fucking weirdos, man. These dudes just be coming around here just trying to start shit, man. You niggas ain't comfortable unless you shitting on somebody black, man. That's all y'all niggas do. You know what I'm saying?
So we over here talk about, you know what I'm saying? We talk about McDonald's versus Burger King, and this nigga say, man, if you pick the quarter pounder over the Big Mac, you a buster.
Right.
Nigga, they both McDonald's.
Right.
What?
Nigga just want to argue, bro. They come in here. If you don't wear ankle socks like me, then you pussy stink. Weird ass nigga talking random dumb shit. All right, so let's go. Let's talk about this, man. Let's move on to Canelo Alvarez versus your boy Charlo. Now they keep telling me that this fight is done and shit, and fight gonna happen. I don't know, but everybody keep saying, "Hey, you gonna talk about Charlo and Canelo?" I'm like, bro, what are y'all talking? Why y'all keep asking me? Is a fight done? You know, regardless, what corner man? I know you keep up your ear to the street. What's going on with Canelo and Charlo?
So, Charlo put out a post and he put a signature emoji that he signed something. So I guess he hinting he got his next fight, but people are suggesting it got to be either Canelo because Mike Coppinger went on ESPN and was speaking about it, and he never said the fight is done deal, but he said there's talks of having the fight Cinco de Mayo. He never said they were negotiating. He's saying they're in talks of having that fight for Cinco de Mayo, which Steven Espinoza and PBC has shown they want to make two more fights with Canelo, with David Benavidez and Jermall Charlo for Canelo Alvarez. Now, if somehow we finally get this fight, because I've been wanting to see this fight since 2014. You know what I mean? I've been really wanting to see this fight, and everybody is not jumping to the walls for Jermall Charlo and Canelo Alvarez, and that is the biggest fight in all the Canelo opponents. There's no other fighter that is bigger and more demanding than Jermall Charlo and Canelo Alvarez. Don't tell me about David Benavidez because it just came in the picture this last year. If Canelo didn't move up to super middleweight, we'll never have been talking about Canelo Alvarez and David Benavidez. But we can say since 2014, 2015, we've been wanting to see Canelo Alvarez versus Jermall Charlo. Now you got people saying, oh, he might fight Caleb Plant. Caleb Plant said he ain't fighting him till the end of the year. Means he's having a stay busy fight, get a win under his belt, and then he fight him in the later half. Because I don't think if they make Plant and Jermall Charlo won't get any credit for beating Plant because he just got knocked out by Canelo. And then they're going to say, what they going to say? Like, I just don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear the excuses. But I hope it happens. I would have rather I wish we had the Jermall Charlo and Jacobs fight in the picture somewhere in the past or somewhere happened before, but we ain't getting it. So just give me Jermall Charlo and Canelo Alvarez. Let's get it over with. I don't want to see Canelo at 175. I don't want to see Canelo at cruiserweight or a heavyweight. I want to see Jermall Charlo and Canelo Alvarez. And I'm going to ask you fellas, you brothers, what's bigger than Jermall Charlo and Canelo Alvarez, or Earl Spence, Terence Crawford, or Usyk, or Tyson Fury, or Joshua or Tyson Fury, or Joshua versus Wilder? What's your biggest fights? But y'all can talk about the Jermall Charlo and Canelo first.
Supreme Beast, what's your take on Jermall and Canelo?
I don't believe that shit. You know what I'm saying? I just don't believe it, man. Charlo swear it down, you know what I'm saying? He rich already. The nigga get an allowance. My bad. I mean a stipend. You know what I'm saying? He get a stipend for like $10,000 a week or some crazy shit. And the nigga went and bought a $13,000 watch and it went through. Shocked him. He hurried up and signed for the watch. And now he think he got a Canelo fight. You know what I'm saying? They gave me more money than what I normally get. I must be about to get a Canelo fight. So, you know, that's what that shit sound like to me as far as, you know what I'm saying? I'm not all the way hype as I should be. Man, we got to keep it real, man. Maul be dick riding Canelo, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy to be around you, man. This is a great opportunity type shit. It ain't going to be none of that. I slap the shit out you like the white boy was on. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it take a lot of luster from me, at least. You know what I'm saying? Maybe if shit gets signed, they do a conference, you know what I'm saying? They get around each other. If energy change, then my energy might change. But until then, I'm just not all the way sold. You know what I'm saying? It's hard for me to get excited all the way about that. Especially with the way Canelo dance around with shit. You know what I'm saying? So who's to say? But as far as the other fights, man, I mean, it still ain't no bigger fight than Terence Crawford, Earl Spence.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? And then next to that, it'll be Devin Haney Cambosis, hater cornerman.
And y'all smash the like button, man. If you listen, if you Canelo fans and you hear just for the title or whatever, you still hit the like button while you hear it, man. It don't make no sense to be over here looking, but just hating this shit. I don't understand you dudes, bro. BT1 in the super chat, much love, much appreciation, says, I was talking to this chick I was digging, but when I found out she liked Fury, I cut the B instantly. Yeah, I don't blame you, bro. Yeah, I wish a bitch would tell me she likes some motherfucking Fury. You know, there's something about Fury. I like him. I'm like, bitch, bye. You can't even make me nothing to eat. You can't even make me a sandwich, bitch. You like Fury. Fuck out of here. Corey McGrowan in the super chat, much love and much appreciation, fam. He says, yo, why don't any over the Russell brothers don't get no shine on PBC? What they family do? That's what we keep asking that question, man. You know, we don't know, bro. We just think, you know, it's clearly some mismanagement going on by the PBC with Gary Russell, because if they don't like him, why not just release him? You know what I'm saying? To go let him go anywhere he want to go. I don't know. It seems like they're trying to sabotage him. That's why I really hope he win tomorrow. You know what I mean? Because I don't know what's going on.
To be really seeming like Gary Russell a stand-up dude, like he not gonna go for the okie doke or rub my back today, I rub yours tomorrow. Like, nah, I don't want no back rub from you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get it how I get it. And him getting it out the mud make them probably want to, you know what I'm saying? He don't play ball, so you know it's hard for us to do shit for you. You don't play ball, and we can't release you because nigga, you're good. If I release you and somebody else go sign you, then you're gonna really be my problem. You know what I'm saying? So maybe that might be what it is. Yeah.
Salute to my brother Rhino the Vibe in the super chat. Much love and much appreciation, fam. He says, hey, 78, I asked Blue Blood this question yesterday. Fantasy matchup, Zab Judah versus Tank Davis at 140. Who wins? Blue pick Zab. I'm going to pick Zab too. Zab was my nigga back in the day. That was my nigga. But see, it could go to Tank if Tank – I got to see Tank fight some brothers. and stuff like that. I gotta see Tank some fight some brothers, and then maybe a couple years from now, maybe I'll pick Tank. But right now, just on pure bias, because I fuck with Zab heavy back in them days. You know what I'm saying? You gotta remember, Zab was my dude, bro. Like that Costa loss hurt like a motherfucker, man. That shit hurt me. That hurt me deep, man. You know what I'm saying? Zab was my dude. You know, and I like Floyd, but I wanted Zab to beat Floyd ass. And then Floyd beat the brakes off Zab. You know what I'm saying? It was just whatever, man. Zab just had a, you know, he just one of them dudes that got all that talent, man, just couldn't get right, man. He just, you know, just never was completely focused and disciplined, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, what y'all think of that? What you think of that, Barzini? You on me, bro?
Yo, 70, I'm disappointed in you, man. You
finna hate on Zab? You finna hate on Zab?
No, I love Zab. No, everybody know in the gym and when I was on my boxing team, people know I love Zab. You know what I mean? My bro Tyrone James, who's a pro right now, who's 11-0, he'll tell you I love Zab. Like if you said something bad about Zab, I was gonna be mad. But there's no way the same man who lost to that what's that Argentina dude that beat him, who knocked him out, and the referee stopped it. That Zab put his arm in his neck.
You talking about was it Matisse?
No, the dude he fought right before he fought Floyd. The fight was signed.
Baldomir.
Yeah, Baldomir, right? Baldomir beat him. Corey Spinks beat him, and Costa beat him. Man, Tank would knock that boy senseless, man.
I don't know,
way.
I haven't seen.
We talking about Corey Spinks,
man.
Corey.
Bro, Zab Judah. I mean, Tank ain't fought no Corey Spinks type dudes. He ain't fought no Costa Zoos. You know what I'm saying? Tank out here fighting motherfucking Mario Brothers characters and shit, and we gassing them up.
I'm telling you, Tank would love a guy like Zab Judah. If there was a black fighter that was today like Zab Judah, I bet you Tank would be the first person fighting that dude, because he don't want to fight resisting guys who you know will give Tank a hard fight. Zab, nah, man, you touch that chin, it's like America, man. All she wrote.
Oh man, this is disgraceful, man. You doing Zab like this? I wish I could interview Zab. Anybody got Zab contact info? Put me up on it, man. I want to talk to Zab. That was my dude, man. What's up, Cadillac Red? What's your take on that, man?
Okay, so I fuck with Zab heavy. You know what I'm saying? Zab is that guy. Like, yo, no bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But he ain't got no punch resistance, man. It Tank got a lot of punching power. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the main key of everything. You know what I'm saying? In the whole matchup. Like, I mean, you know, can Tank land? Because Zab's a slick motherfucker. But if Tank do land, man, it's like curtains. And in 12 rounds, Tank don't land. I'm going to have to go with Tank, man. I would have to pick Tank over Zab. But truth be told, and I'm going to say like I say all the time, Floyd Mayweather ain't making that fight. Zab Black. Ain't nobody take that, Mickey. Yeah, we don't do that, baby. We don't do none of that. Tank's a star already. We do not need to fight Zab. Zab need us. Zab need Tank more than Tank need Zab. They get the fuck out of here. No matter what he's done. That's gonna be the story that we gonna be talking about.
Yep. That's how they gonna do it, man. That's how they gonna do it. Oh, that's right. Yeah, Bill. Yeah, my Trill Bill should have Zab contact info. I forgot about that. I'm gonna come tell Trill Bill I want to interview Zab. What's up, Neek? I see you in the building. She said, yeah, I was completely shocked by that loss. I think she's talking about Zab versus Costa. Yeah, man. Y'all want to hear a random ass quote for the day? This is one of my favorite quotes from Wesley Snipes ever in life.
Yeah, let's go eat some pussy. Yeah!
That shit was random as hell. I'm gonna start randomly playing that shit throughout my streams and shit. Oh man, that was my dude.
I thought you was gonna say the famous quote from Wesley Snipes. Man, fuck taxes.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I wish I could say that.
But one thing I just want to say with that topic, man, you remember Baltimore had 9 losses when he fought Zab Judah. 9. 9.
So what, man?
9. There's no way that man can beat Javante Davis. Y'all crazy.
Man, come on, man. Tank Davis, maybe Tank beats Zab. All I'm saying is I gotta see Tank in there with some other next level competition before I can properly judge it, man. You know what I'm saying? See, Zab is a finished product, so it's easy for us to judge him. Tank, we going off all his potential and what he could be and shit. Ronald the Vibe in that super chat showing love. Much love and much appreciation, fam. He says, Blue Blood said, Zab too big for Tank. Zab is the last undisputed champion at welterweight. Says then Kasazu is a Hall of Famer. Give him his props. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Like Kasazu was a bad motherfucker, man. Kasazu got kids out here whooping people ass to this day. You know what I'm saying? And then you got motherfucking, like you say, Zab was undisputed. But Zab did his thing. Let me see here.
Who did Kasazu beat?
So now we doing that. Now we doing this. Now we finna destroy Kasazu.
No, there's no way Kasazu should be in the Hall of Fame because all he did was beat Zab. He's a one-hitter wonder.
That's enough. You beat Zab. That's enough to get in the Hall of Fame. You beat Zab. That's my nigga.
Nah. So telling me it's Jeff Horn. Is Jeff Horn a fucking Hall of Famer?
Jeff Horn? Yeah, he beat shit out of Pacquiao.
Come on.
He beat the shit out of Pacquiao.
Man, you can't be doing that shit, Corner. Man, you got to keep it real. What's the qualifications to get into the Hall of Fame? Rocky's in the Hall of Fame.
That's what I'm trying. That's what I was going to say.
Listen, what are we talking about?
All right, let me explain myself, because y'all, you gotta have some names on your resume. You can't just have one name. One name.
Who Rocky Balboa got?
Who
Rocky Balboa
so
beat,
you
man?
telling who?
Rocky Balboa. Who Rocky Balboa beat first?
Oh my God! Y'all talking about a movie?
He in the Hall of Fame.
No way.
Yes, he is.
Talking about a movie.
Bro,
Man,
Rocky Balboa got a fucking statue in Philly. And Joe Frazier don't got one. And this motherfucking character is in the Boxing Hall of Fame. Ain't never had a real fight. And Arturo Gatti is in the motherfucking Hall of Fame. And what he ever do besides get his ass whooped?
So you telling me Buster Douglas is in the Hall of Fame?
Man, fuck Buster Douglas.
Come on, man. That's what we're doing. Come on. We're doing it. All right. Let's do this one. Is Andy Ruiz in the Hall of Fame?
They should be.
Yeah, Andy Ruiz gonna be in there. Andy Ruiz is the first Mexican heavyweight ever, bro. He gonna be in there.
Saddam Ali beat Miguel Cotto. Is he in the Hall of Fame?
I don't know about that. I don't know if what Saddam Ali is. He the first Arab champion or something? I don't know.
Man, they should be in the Hey, man, look, man.
So
more than enough.
Nah, man. So nah, y'all not being
Rocky's
honest,
in the Hall of Fame.
Hey, let me read this super chat. Hold that thought.
Go.
There you go. Cali Factor, my brother in that super chat showing love, much appreciation, fam. Actual proof in the super chat. Appreciate the love. He says people have that historical amnesia. Zab was a phenomenal fighter. He won the first half. The fight in the fight versus Floyd, Tank has not proven enough. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, bro, if I go back to the Zab of 140 and put him in, if I take the best version of Zab at 140, put him in with the best version of Tank today, I'm going with Zab because I know what Zab was doing. Tank, I just got to see more from him. They don't want to put him in with nobody yet. You know what I mean? That opinion might change if I see Tank fight the guys of his era and he beating them, then that might change. But I'm just saying. Right on the vibe in the super chat. Appreciate the love. He says, Zab, gave Danny work, and he was old too. Come on, man. Yeah, Zab was he was whooping on Danny. He was whooping on Danny. Yeah, man. I couldn't believe and I watched that fight, man. I was so mad watching that fight, Zab versus Danny, because before the fight, it's some brothers talk. We all talking and shit. And brothers like, yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Hope Danny. We hope Zab do his thing. Zab finna come back. He finna win. Then in the midst of the fight, Danny had some good rounds, and these niggas switch out on me and shit. Hey man, Zab get his ass whooped. Hey man, Zab man, that nigga think done, man. Black motherfucker. So man, y'all niggas ain't shit, man. Unbelievable. This how y'all gonna do the brother? I fuck with Zab heavy, man. That's my guy. Let me see here. All right, now go ahead and finish your thoughts, corner man, on that situation.
Man, y'all being biased. I know you love Zab. I love Zab too. But Zab shouldn't even be in no Hall of Fame either, because I don't know any great person he beat. Who did Zab defeat to be great?
Zab, the first person to knock down Floyd Mayweather.
Oh my God! Come on, that's not real.
He knocked down Floyd Mayweather.
Show me the proof of it on the record.
Zab, the first man to knock down Floyd Mayweather.
Come on, man, that's not real. That's not real.
You seen it? You watched the fight. You seen it? He tagged Floyd. He countered Floyd, and Floyd went down, and they didn't count it.
He didn't go down.
But that's just like saying, okay, y'all always saying Mean Machine dropped Crawford.
He didn't. He didn't.
Okay, now you switching it up.
I'm not switching it up. I'm just being. I gotta keep it real. It's not on the record. Crawford has never been dropped. Floyd has never been dropped. And I can't believe 78 said Zab was winning some rounds. He only won 3 rounds when Danny was fading in the end. Because Danny is a guy who fades in the end. Fade. Clearly won the first 9 rounds. Clearly. That was unanimous. That was like Devin Haney and Jose Linares.
No, hell no. Hell no.
Yeah.
Man, stop it, bro. Stop it.
I'm telling you, man.
You got something against Zab. You got something against Zab.
I just told you I got mad at people. Yo, I don't even like Danny Garcia. I don't even like him. We got in an argument with Danny. You know what I'm saying? So again, I'm not giving Zab credit because he didn't beat nobody. Yes, he became undisputed, but everybody knocking Crawford undisputed because he didn't fight no high profile name.
Man, fuck them.
So 78. So you telling me we have never heard on the trail people knocking Crawford opponents saying he didn't fight nobody good at 140.
But that don't matter, bro. Terence Crawford is still a Hall of Famer. I don't care what some niggas say in the chat.
I mean, you go undisputed, you in the Hall of Fame.
Hey, granted, you can be in the Hall of Fame, but I more care about, for me, you got to beat names. You can't just be a one-hit wonder. You know what I'm saying? Costa Zoo was a one-hit wonder. That's all he did. Because he lost to Ricky Hatton. Is Ricky Hatton a Hall of Famer?
Ricky Hatton? Maybe in the UK. Maybe in the UK.
Okay, so Ricky Hatton is the last person to defeat Costa Zoo. Last person.
Costa Zoo was old as hell, man.
But Costa Zoo ain't lose since the Ricky Hatton. After the Zab Judah win, he didn't lose to Ricky Hatton.
Okay, is Mike Tyson the Hall of Famer?
Yeah, yes, but I don't.
What?
Yes.
You can't put no qualifiers on this Mike Tyson Hall of Famer, man.
See, the whole conversation is going left because the cornerman, as in his mind, he has these strict restrictions for the Hall of Fame, when in reality, they giving that shit out like motherfucking pancakes. So all these people that you saying, should they be? Yes, because they beat whoever you say that they beat. It's just that simple, man. Man, you can't put movie characters and niggas that had like good fights and got their ass whooped all the time in the Hall of Fame and then just say, oh nah, but for these niggas, it's gonna be tougher. No, Everybody in there. You get a belt, you in there. You go undisputed, you really in there. You know what I'm saying? You unify, you in there. It's just that simple. This is what the Boxing Hall of Fame does. So you can't, you know what I'm saying? You can't just be like, nah, I got the keys to the door now. Quarterback, that's wrong, man.
Let me ask y'all, you brothers, something, right? Who did Mike Tyson beat? And I love Mike. Mike is the reason why I love boxing today. Who did Mike beat?
Here we go here, man. Now, am I going to have to justify Mike Tyson being in the Hall of Fame, bro? The youngest, listen here, man. You talking about the youngest heavyweight champion of all time. That's one. He already in the Hall of Fame for that. Then he became undisputed. Okay. You know, he beat the shit out of Larry Holmes. I don't want to hear shit about Larry Holmes being old because Larry Holmes came. I don't want to hear shit about it because Larry Holmes came back and gave Vander Holyfield hell. He whooped on motherfucking Ray Mercer and all the motherfuckers. So now he beat the shit out of Larry Holmes. He beat the shit out of Michael Spinks and Michael Spinks. Well, Michael Spinks was undefeated, wasn't he? He sent Michael Spinks into the fucking retirement home, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, man, Mike Tyson was a devastating fucking machine, bro. You can't say this man wasn't in the fucking Hall of Fame, bro.
No, I didn't say he's not in the Hall of Fame. I'm saying what was his high profile win? Because we can debate that Larry Holmes didn't fight in 2 years or almost 3 years when he fought Mike. He lost to Michael Spinks. Yes, it could have been slanted the other way. But again, Larry Holmes was fat, out of shape, didn't fight for almost 3 years, right? And he was old. Michael's Trevor Burbick was a good win, but I'm just asking y'all as a real take the biases now. Who was Mike Tyson's greatest win?
Michael Spinks.
What was his Hall?
To me, Michael Spinks was his best win.
So hold on. Because I really don't have a dog in this race, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't really like Mike, but you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Okay, so let me get this right. You just said that what was the guy who you just said that was the best win?
I said Michael Spinks was his best win.
Oh, what was the old dude he fought? I forgot his name.
Larry Holmes.
Larry Holmes. Okay. It was Larry Holmes. Okay. So Larry Holmes ain't fought in like 2 years. He old. He bigger than what he is. You know what I'm saying? Do Mario Barrios get credit for beating Keith Thurman?
That's a good question.
No. And it's not gonna happen. Not the one time. Not gonna happen. Not the one time. All right? It's chaos for life. You know what I mean? I've been here way more than a nanosecond. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna stop it right there. But again, I just want Michael Spinks. I've never heard about Michael Spinks in a documentary. He's never going to be talked about as a great heavyweight. So that's why I kind of like have these debatable conversations. Like, is Michael Spinks a great heavyweight? Was that a great win for Mike? Because I haven't heard about Michael Spinks unless you talk about the debatable fight he had with Larry Holmes, where people said they robbed Larry Holmes, and what he did in his previous division. But as a heavyweight, I've never heard about Michael Spinks in none of the best, greatest heavyweight conversation.
Michael Spinks. Go ahead, let me read the super chat real quick. Cecil Robinson in the super chat showing love and much appreciation, fam. He says, salute, General. If Barrios gave Tank a tough fight at 140 with no real power, Zab is a different fighter when focused and has real power. These is all facts, man. Cornerman just hating, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, say so the gent in the super chat. Much love, much appreciation. He says, Arturo Gatti is boxing's version of the Brooklyn Brawler. These is all facts.
Call that man the Brawler.
Yeah, he the Brooklyn Brawler, man. That man out there, you know, y'all know what it is. Brooklyn Brawler used to come down there every Saturday morning, get his ass whooped. Lewis Hinton in the super chat. Much love, much appreciation. Say Peter McNeely. Yeah. Peter McNeely. That's the Medfield. Oh, Peter McNeely. He tried to, yeah, he had some unique style on him. Casanova Beats in the super chat. Appreciate the love. He says Frank Bruno. Frank Bruno.
Come on, man.
Frank Bruno was a big motherfucker, man, but he couldn't fuck with Mike. You know what I'm saying? Let me see here. Marky Dan in the super chat. He said, "Yo, General, salute family. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the love, homie. You know what I'm saying?" And so now look, man. Now, well, I was trying to make a point about something I forgot. But anyway, go ahead. Let's move on. Unless y'all want to still build with that conversation.
No, I just love this conversation. It's fun. You know what I mean? You see how we can have these debates and we're not mad at each other or we're not upset. This is how you have a boxing debate. And this is for all guys who want to have debatable conversation, man. It don't have to be heated. It can be just fun. It's fun to me. It's entertainment. You know what I'm saying? And we're not going to always agree, but we can agree to disagree. You know
Yes,
what I mean? These fighters don't mean nothing to me besides my entertainment. You know what I mean? I don't take it to heart. You know what I mean? If you have a relationship with them, then it's different. Then you might have a bond. You might have a friendship. But besides from that, man, it's all entertainment. So, you know what I mean? This is just for general talk. But what are we talking about, 78?
All right, man. So, Amir Khan versus Kell Brook, man. Look, this is a fight that's long overdue. Now they're both past it. You know what I'm saying? They both passed it, but they're talking as if people still really. I mean, well, I can't say that. Do y'all really care about this fight? You know what I'm saying? Does it still matter to you? Because I'm gonna watch it, but it doesn't have the same impact it would have had if the fight happened 5 years ago or longer. It don't have the same impact now. I don't really care who wins, but they going back and forth like this matters or some shit. And I heard it's a rematch clause. But Supreme Beast, man, who you got in Kell Brook versus Amir Khan?
I don't know. I don't know who I got just yet. This is gonna be tough. You know what I'm saying? This is the eye versus the chin. I mean, it was, you know what I'm saying, a nice little rivalry that they cooked up. But this is, you know what I'm saying, like a day old meal. So don't nobody really want that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like don't nobody want leftovers from a microwaved meal. You know what I'm saying? That's disgusting. Just throw it away. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, they gonna dish it out. I mean, I'm gonna check it out to see what they do, but I'm not really like, it ain't really like no big buzz to me. You know what I'm saying? Another reason why it's not a big buzz as well, because I know after whoever win this fight, it's not gonna be like, they're not gonna be a player in welterweight. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna be able to get that off. It's too much shit going on. You know what I'm saying? They got stars already in the UK that they working on. You know what I'm saying? In America, they definitely can't, you know what I'm saying, fuck with the pool, the top tier pool. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I don't know, man. It is what it is, man. It is what it is.
Yeah. What's up, Batman? Salute to John Page in the building. Hey, so Quarterman, what's your take on it, man? Who you got, Kell Brook or Amir Khan, and why?
Man, I love this fight. I've always wanted to see this fight since when Kell Brook beat Sean Porter in 2014. They were talking about it of December, and then Kell Brook he got stabbed. And I think Amir Khan was fighting Devin Alexander he fought him in November or December, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it was December. So 2015, it was supposed to be a super fight. Kell Brook just became the IBF champion. I know they've been in the conversation of fighting each other since 2012, when they were face-to-face and they were side talking to Sky Sports. But I've wanted to see it since 2015. Now, I love this fight. I've always wanted to see it, and I'm glad it's finally happened now. And the reasons why I want to see this fight is because everybody loved Roy Jones and Mike Tyson. these men are still in their 30s and we not supporting Kell Brook and American. We've been saying American been ducking Kell Brook for all these years, and now we finally getting it. We shitting on. But everybody loved and paid for Mike Tyson and Roy Jones Jr. when they almost 60 years old. It's not fair, man.
Wait, hold up, man. How is we gonna compare Mike Tyson and Roy Jones Jr. to Amir Khan and Kell Brook? Look, man, you can't compare the two.
No, listen. Because Corner Man is making sense. If we lived in the UK, we're American. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? The Americans win every time.
Hey, man. I'm not comparing them to like they're great like Mike Tyson or Roy. I'm talking about the age they were in and the magnitude of them fighting. It was 1.5 million pay-per-view buys.
Right.
So these two men in their 30s are in better shape than two close to 60-year-old men. I'm just saying. So I know people don't want to see it no more because Kell Brook has suffered 2 injuries through his 2 eyes. Yes, he's not the best as he once was, but I still want to see. Just like I wanted to see Roy and Mike, I'm giving the same energy for these 30-year-olds that I gave the same because I paid for the Mike Tyson and Roy Jones. I'm not just saying I wasn't the one. I paid for Logan Paul and Floyd Mayweather. So if I can pay for that shit, I'm going to definitely support.
Of course. If you bought that shit, then you got to buy this one.
Yeah, I supported Tank versus Isaac Cruz. You know what I'm saying? And that wasn't like no Super Bowl fight. You know what I'm saying? Ortiz, Charles Martin. Again, I supported. I bought all of these pay-per-views. I bought Chris Arreola and Andy Ruiz. I bought every single pay-per-view besides the Jake Paul fights. Those are the only ones I didn't support. You know what I mean? But Kell Brook has been my top 5 favorite fighter for a long time. I was the one of the few guys on YouTube was cheering on Kell Brook to beat Earl Spence. You know what I mean? Because I love Kell Brook. When I saw what he did to Sean Porter, because I saw Sean Porter live when he was fighting, not on the TV programs. He was fighting on the openers, and I was impressed. They were calling Sean Porter the mini Mike Tyson. I didn't think nobody could beat Sean Porter. And when I saw the Kell Brook fight, and he made him seem like he was amateurish, like he wasn't well-rounded, I found a whole new love. Like Keith Thurman say, beat me. You know what I mean? If you could beat me, beat me. And if you could beat my favorite fighter at the time, I'm going to start liking you because you're doing something that I want you to do. I want fighters to fight people I know so I can get more tuned to them and more look forward to their future. You know what I'm saying? And Kell Brook beat Sean Porter, and I've been a fan ever since. So I'm going to support him to the end. You know what I mean? But Kell Brook is supposed, if he wins, Khan has the rematch clause. It's only one way. If Khan wants to exercise the rematch, he can. But Kell Brook is supposedly going to fight Jesse Vargas and Liam Smith winner next. That's what's happening, and that's all I got.
Salute to Regular Combat Spreadsheet in the Super Chat. Appreciate the love. Says, too bad Canelo fighting the refugee. He using Charlo name to hype. Don't forget I said it. Well, who's the refugee, brother?
Makabu.
But how is Makabu a refugee? What is you talking about? Man, go on with that racist ass shit, bro. Don't be disrespecting my brother like that, calling this man a refugee. All these motherfuckers come over to this country and shit, crossing the border and shit. Call them motherfuckers that shit. Don't be calling this man no refugee for no reason. Yeah, that's some weird ass shit.
He's still in this homeland. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that motherfucker, that's an African brother. How the fuck is he a refugee? Hey, I'll just be saying weird ass shit, man. Let me see.
General, I got a shape. You know what I'm saying? I got to go back to not working.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah, brother.
Cornerman, you know what I'm saying? Salute General for having me. You said, check me out, 4:15 Eastern Standard Time, right here on YouTube. Bullshit on the Beltway, Supreme Beast Boxing Talk. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know what it is, man. And I'll holler at y'all in a minute, though.
All right, brother. We finna get up out here anyway, but salute, bro.
All right.
Salute to Julio L in the super chat. Much love, much appreciation. It says, how can we see the Brook versus Khan fight on US? Oh shit, they gonna show it. And it gonna be on ain't it gonna be on that damn Sky Sports and shit?
Yeah, they can see it in the UK, but they was actually in the US, so it's gonna be on ESPN Plus. That Dan Raphael reported that they're working on putting on ESPN Plus. So that's how Americans can watch it. And in the UK, you can see it on Sky Sports.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. I just can't believe the level of hatred and disrespect. Can we get 1,000 likes? I mean, I know y'all don't like me. I know y'all hating. But if everybody in the building right now, hit the like button. I should at least be able to can I get 1,000 likes? Can I get 1,000 of them? You know what I'm saying? I mean, you watching me. I don't understand why you watch me, but then you don't want to, you know what I mean? I just don't get it, bro. This shit is weird to me, man. Just leave me the fuck alone. I'd rather you not be here. You don't want to hit the like button. What's up, Dr. Hood? Salute to my brother, Dr. Hood, in the building. My brother, BFTB Boxing. What's happening with it? Salute, bro. All right, man. So what's going on now, Cornerman, with the cat, what's the boy name? Tony Yoka.
Tony Yoka. So he was scheduled to fight January 15th. He was supposed to fight Carlos Takam. And that fight, Carlos Takam suffered an injury, so he had to pull out in the fight. Martin Bacoli took the fight. He stepped in, and they were supposed to fight in January 15th. Because of COVID restrictions in the UK, they stopped the fight from happening. Now, after that, when they stopped the fight from happening, because it was supposed to happen last week, Saturday, the IBF they were going down the list because Luis Ortiz turned it down, Joseph Parker turned it down, and Tony Yoka. Joshua was next in line, but Joshua was getting his title shot, exercising his rematch clause with Usyk. So Tony Yoka was the next one in the line. Now, Tony Yoka accepted to be for the IBF final eliminator with Herkovich because he defeated him twice in the amateurs. Herkovich did beat him once in the amateurs, but in the Olympics, when they had their last amateur fights, Tony Yoka beat Herkovich in the Olympics. Tony Yoka got the gold medal. Herkovich got the bronze medal. Now, fast forward, Yoka was down with it, but Martin Bacoli wanted his fight because he was scheduled. He probably paid sparring partners, trainers, going to gyms, and all these, maybe a nutritionist. It takes a lot of money to do camp. So he wants his fight. He was scheduled to fight Tony Yoka January 15th. He won his fight. And I've heard they was scheduled for fighting each other a long time ago before the Carlos Takam fight came into fruition. So Martin Bacoli want to earn that fight. You know what I'm saying? And you just gotta do what your obligation is. He filed a petition, and the IBF has to go down in the list. Now Joy Joyce is next in line. But I'm salute Tony Yoka because he surprised me that he was going to take the fight. He surprised me, definitely surprised me. But I knew Herkovich was going to fight somebody else in the final eliminator. But my next thing was Joy Joyce is next in line, but Joy Joyce is already number one in the WBO. So I don't think he's going to go fight Herkovich when he has an already guaranteed spot for the winner of Joshua and Usyk. So why fight Herkovich for least money? And I'm already number one already. I don't need to fight and give IBF another sanctioning fee. You know what I'm saying? So he's not going to do it. So it's going to go down the line. And and I want people to know Herkovich is not the reason why people don't want to fight him. It's not because he's some big scary guy. He's just it's no money in the fight. People already got fights scheduled. People already highly ranked in other sanctioning bodies. So it's reasons why the fight ain't coming to fruition with Herkovich. Now, you know what I mean? But that's all I got. 78.
My bad. I'm over here talking and shit on mute and shit. Yeah, yeah, man. But look, y'all, we finna get up out of here, man. I'm gonna get ready for the trill. I want to thank y'all for joining us on this Good Friday, man. We've been over here kicking the shit, shooting the shit, and you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna leave y'all with the wise words of, you know what I'm saying, Wesley Snipes.
Let's go eat some pussy.
You know what I mean? And Corey Maria, telling people where they can find you, man.
Well, you can find me on Instagram, Barzini, Barzeni. On Twitter as well, the same names on Instagram and Twitter, man. And just one thing I want to say before 78 goes. Why did Zab Judah didn't fight Arturo Gatti at 140? Just wait.
Why didn't Zab Judah fight Arturo Gatti?
Yeah, why he didn't fight Arturo Gatti?
Yeah, fuck Arturo Gatti. What? Arturo Gatti wasn't shit, bro. Arturo Gatti was ducking him probably.
Arturo Gatti been number one at 140 for a long time. That was Floyd's first fight, big fight.
Well, all I know is Zab fought Costa Zoo. Arturo Gatti wasn't fucking with Costa Zoo. Rhino the Vibe in the super chat. Much love, much appreciation, fam. He says, let's not forget Bermane Stiverne is the first Haitian heavyweight champion, so he'll be in the Hall of Fame too. But they don't give Haitians no love, so they ain't gonna put him in there. Everybody else count, but they always shitting on Haiti, so they ain't gonna put him in there. But hey, y'all, we finna get up out of here though. Thank y'all for joining us, man. I'm gonna see y'all on the trail, man. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Much love to the chat, super chat. Anybody came through showing love today. Make sure y'all tune in tonight for Game Dog Talk. We're up out of here though. Deuces.